What's up? What's up? Hey, this is another great episode, Jay and Rob Show. What's up, Rob? What's good?
What's going on, my brother? How you doing?
Hey, yeah,
It's
hey,
been ugly for us, boy.
another
Hey,
day,
it's
another day to be blessed.
another good episode on the show, but gotta admit, boy, it's been ugly for us, boy. Both our teams out the playoffs now. Oh man. Of course, my team stuck around a week longer, but I ain't gonna be petty about that and say that because we both out. So
I was about to say, y'all, yeah,
yeah,
we just went a week early to Cancun and Cabo, and y'all
yeah,
came behind. So, uh,
that's all it was.
but
But
let's get this
you know the
music
real
started.
though, the way to drop that theme music, man.
Talking about them Florida boys, Jay and Rob, known to get the job done. Talking sports and talking smack, realest podcast on the map. On your streaming platform, you can listen in the morning with some coffee. That's my routine. All the realest topics coming from the home team. If they ever ask who we listen to, who we listen to, who we listen to.
Hey,
What's going on? What's going on?
but it
But
always
that
get my
always beat
blood.
me up a little bit, boy. My bad. Go ahead, bro.
I said, boy, that always get my blood running right there, right now.
No doubt.
But, man, uh, terrible last week or two. Um, I just knew we
Hey,
had
I
this.
tell you this. If we'd have kept with it, I doubt we'd have been getting on this podcast. You know I would have showed my behind, boy.
Uh, listen, the Rams made it one more week than the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but I'm glad they went down. I'm happy to say that because if they had won, I would have never heard the end of it. But
This
um,
this you know. This you know.
but but the same for him. If Tampa Bay would have made it to the NFC Championship, boy, nobody couldn't tell me nothing. Boy, with the Bake Show,
You know it.
uh, but um, last couple games been crazy. A bunch of play calls could have been called. A lot of stuff could be said about a lot of the games. But I do want to get on these referees, man. I got to say, um, even though Brady got some of the same special treatment that Mahomes getting, but um, some of these calls are just ridiculous. That the Chiefs getting. So to any team that playing the Chiefs, let me tell you this: you better blow them out, or you better not make it to the. You better not let it be close,
Yeah,
because
but that be cool, but you in trouble.
the refs are gonna help
Hey,
them
'cause
out. You got
although Pat Mahomes is full of magic and full of miracles himself, the rest are full of a lot more.
you got to go ahead and get rid of them. So, Josh Allen, if you beat him this weekend coming up, you got to do it before you got to do it. You can't let it be the two drives because they gonna call something on your defense or your offense gonna be off sides.
You got to do the same thing.
So I just want to tell you that, and whoever play them in the Super Bowl, Eagles or Washington, if they make it to the Super Bowl, you better watch out. So go ahead and get rid of them because if you're scoring
Okay,
touchdowns,
I don't get me
you
wrong. Kansas City is barely at home, but man, the way Buffalo looking right now, I think Buffalo got a great shot of taking it all. Like they my dark horse in the whole thing. Either Buffalo, if Buffalo don't take it, I think it's gonna be Washington. Believe it or not.
no, I don't think so. I think Washington got a good
Like,
chance, but I don't.
they're division rivals, so they know each other. So it ain't like you know what I mean. It ain't like when the Rams played them. You feel me? They play them 2 times a year. They beat number 4 this year. They split this year, so it can happen, brother. Even though it is in Philly, it still can happen because just like it's gonna be a lot of Philly fans in there, there's gonna be a lot of Commander fans in there. Almost said Redskins.
Yeah, but they deep. I just feel like the playoffs is all about moments and turnovers and everything. So anybody can win, but I just don't. That boy Jaden Daniels he's the truth. But this NFC Championship, the division around is big, playoffs is big, but NFC Championship, Super Bowl are two different ball games.
Tell me about it, man. Like
championship games are won on one or two drives that you got to bolt down, and Jaden Daniels got the tools to do it, but I just
I'm
feel
gonna just take. Go ahead. What you finna say?
I just feel this is gonna be the game. This because this ain't the game, the last game that when Hurts went down and they came back 21 down and beat them, and I think they was in Philly that time too. But I think Philly having a bunch of veterans that done been to the Super Bowl, offensive line. I think it's gonna be a great game. I think Jaden Daniels gonna put up a fight, but it's not Jalen Daniels I'm worried about. It's his defense and
It's
his
that defense that's
cast.
stopping that run, man. If it's anything like we just went through, boy, they gonna be in for a long day.
That's what I'm saying. So it ain't Jalen Daniels I'm really worried about. I'm worried about their defense, and those receivers gonna have to step up once again. And the Eagles front four get to the quarterback. Even though Jalen Daniels can move, but they gonna have him moving a lot this game. And if it's snowing, that changed the whole game. Because
I tell you what I did see when we just played them compared to Washington got a nice running game, and you can penetrate Philly defense on the run. You feel me?
yeah, but Washington run the game ain't the Eagles run the game, or they ain't.
It is not. I ain't saying it is. All I'm saying is Brian Robinson can run it a little bit. Like, I mean, Kyron Williams almost had he did have a 100-yard game. Even though he had a 100-yard game on them. So I feel like if they can establish the run against them, they'll be all right. Like, I think Washington got a lot of pieces, receivers that they can maneuver with, that they can actually do something with. You know what I mean? So I just feel like they're gonna have a great chance of,
Yeah, but I don't see it. I see it, but I just think the Eagles gonna be too much for them. But I know it's gonna be a great game, close game. I think it's gonna be real close. But
that momentum Washington got right now, I don't see nobody putting it out right now because everybody don't expect them to be here. That's why I think they're the most dangerous team in the whole thing. Them in Buffalo. People think Buffalo gonna be in the championship, but people don't think they're going to the Super Bowl. So if they both end up in the Super Bowl, they both fighting hard with a chip on their shoulder to try to get to the Super Bowl, especially Buffalo. Like how the Ravens just said, they get tired of this. I'm quite certain Buffalo get tired of losing to Kansas City, or losing to the Bengals, getting a game away from the Super Bowl. I'm quite certain of that. Josh Allen been there about 6-7 years, right?
yeah, but yeah, he has. But if he don't win it this year, Josh, the same thing with he got he got Lamar out the way, so now he got to get past his really nemesis is
You know who I think coming back next year though?
oh
If they gonna avoid, it's two teams I see that gonna come back with a force. I'm predicting it right now. It's two teams. The 49ers for sure. They're gonna be back. They're gonna be back more dangerous than ever too. Cause I think they're gonna go get a top of the line receiver. Like they got Ricky Purcell in the first round, but that ain't the guy they need. They got to figure something out at receiver. So I think they're gonna go get one quality receiver this year. What you think? I see the 49ers coming back. I see besides the 49ers, I see the Bengals.
the Bengals will be the Bengals will for sure be back in it. Joe Burrow gonna be on Avengers next year. They're gonna make the playoffs next year. And they're gonna make
that man ain't got a chip on his shoulder because every time they get almost there, they got to the Super Bowl.
They're gonna make a big run next year too, but that defense got to get better. They got to get a better defense. Bengals got to get a better defense.
Definitely do. Definitely got to get a better defense, and they got to get a better O-line.
And they got to pay. They got to pay Trey Henderson, and I don't think they're gonna pay him. Bengals don't pay players. Only people
they
don't pay.
They're gonna mess around and let your boy slip through the cracks. T. Higgins.
Yeah, but he said he'll take a pay cut, so they might keep him. But
yeah, that must be he really believe in what they doing there.
But I wouldn't take a pay cut if I was him. But I wouldn't go to a sorry team either. But
imagine that brother going to the Commanders, man. T. Higgins.
That ain't happening.
Hey, it could happen, boy.
I know it can happen. Magic don't got that money out there, but I don't know. I don't think he going to. But Jane Daniels, the Washington got a good future.
No doubt.
NFC, the NFC East is representing. Nobody predicted that two NFC East teams gonna be in the NFC Championship.
Yeah, no other division has done that.
They darn sure would have done. They darn sure wouldn't have picked it. People picked the Eagles, but nobody would have picked Washington to beat up.
Man, people thought Washington was gonna lose the first round, bro. Yep, they even made the playoffs.
No, people didn't even think they was gonna make. But after a while, a lot of people when they see how Jaden Daniels was playing, they was like, okay, this is the best rookie season. They gonna make the playoffs. But
I tell you this.
It should have been one and done, but
he'll make history even if he win or not. He'll make history. And ain't no other quarterback ever made the Super Bowl the first year.
Not the Super Bowl, but it's a couple that made it to the NFC Championship or the championship game because, but all of them made it there because their defense. Jalen Daniels made it there because of him. Mark Sanchez, Joe Flacco, all of them was rookies, but they made it off the defense. The Jets defense was good that year. The Baltimore defense was good that year.
Baltimore is always synonymous for their defense.
It was one more. It was one more quarterback that was a rookie that made it to the NFC Championship game. His rookie year. I can't think of the name, but I think it's 3 or 4 quarterbacks that done it. But if he get past the NFC Championship game, he'll be the first to make it to the Super Bowl.
Yep.
So, but
and there's a brother at that.
What?
That's even more special. It's a brother at that.
Yeah. So
And there's nothing against no other race or nothing like that. It's just the fact that it's like we as a people don't came so far, and it's Black History Month next month. So
yeah, that don't mean nothing. It's the shortest month. It's the shortest month out the year.
no, I know that. What I'm saying is, if he make it to
No,
the Super Bowl, he'll make
I
that
know.
record. That's what I'm saying. It's Black History Month.
Yeah, I know. We gonna that's gonna be a big accomplishment. But we got to we could have had one last night if Notre Dame would have came through. But NFL
Well, we both knew that wasn't gonna happen.
NFL has been entertaining. You got two great games on this weekend. Rivals, both of them are rivals, really. Um, even though Mahomes and Allen ain't in the same division, I mean the same division.
And they're rivals. They
rival.
people know it's starting to be like how it was a few years ago with the Warriors. People knew the Warriors was gonna be in the championship. You know what I mean? The Western Conference, they already knew that. No doubt about it. They just ain't know who the Warriors would be facing.
Well, I look at it as like
It's starting to be like that with the Chiefs, though.
I look at it like Peyton Manning and Brady. That rivalry.
You knew they both were gonna be facing each other in the championship every year.
Or both of them had to go through each other, go in the playoffs every year. They was in the playoffs every year.
Yeah.
But if Josh Allen gonna do it, and I gave it to him, he doing more with less. If it's time to do it, he need to do it this year. Just like I said with Lamar. If it was Lamar, this is best team he had, even though Flowers was out.
Henry been there how long? Just a year?
Huh?
Derrick Henry been there what, about a year?
This is first year there. Derrick Henry first year there.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you like this. If the Ravens don't make a run for the Super Bowl, at least they ain't even gotta win it. If they don't make a run for the Super Bowl or the AFC Championship next year, they're done.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They should have this should have been, I think this should have
been their year though. I agree.
Derrick Henry. I know Flowers was hurt, but
they still you know what puzzles me about the playoffs though? Like in the Super Bowl, they ain't gonna never have no bad weather. You ever notice that? They ain't gonna never have a Super Bowl nowhere wasn't bad weather.
No.
And they should start doing the playoffs the same way.
Well, they got to let the team get the home field.
No, I get that. But it's just like a lot of these games would have been different if the weather wouldn't have been in effect.
Oh, of course. But that's the great
Baltimore would have been even though I pulled for Buffalo, I still think Baltimore would have came out on top. But if the weather wasn't a factor, right? Like I told you before.
But that's the crazy part about it. That's why you got home field advantage.
Yeah,
because you got to go to them places. Like if Green Bay was in it, you got to go to Green Bay. Like even though I don't believe it was snowing when we went there, but I know it was cold as I don't know what. When we went there and beat them, but you just gotta.
Yeah, it was snowing when y'all beat them.
Because a lot of teams now they trying to go to domes. They trying to do like Atlanta did. Like Baltimore supposed to be getting a new stadium.
Only thing I don't like about the domes is that turf. That's the only thing I don't like about the domes. They seem like nobody got it right yet. But
because they put
that turf, it'll make the game fair though.
That turf is worse than grass when you hit it.
This I know. So I'm saying to you, I don't know how they'll figure out how to get around that because I ain't seen Nails Stadium yet. That the turf don't mess with some of the athletes down the line.
And they have to wear different cleats to
Yep.
out there. So we gonna see if this who you like in the Super Bowl and who you like to win the championship.
I told you I'm going to win.
Who you like
I'm
to win?
going
I
to
ain't ask you.
Washington.
I ain't ask you. I say who you like to win. I ain't ask you who you think might win. Who you like to win?
I like Washington, and I like the Chiefs.
I like the Eagles. I like the Eagles to play the Bills. I think the Bills gonna upset the Chiefs this weekend. Eagles, Bills, Saquon Barkley run for 200 yards in the Super Bowl, and Saquon Barkley get him a Super Bowl ring.
But that shit'll be bittersweet, boy. Boy, the Giants will be sick if that happened. They already sick right now.
Yep, Johnny Wilson, even though he ain't been playing really, Johnny Wilson get him a Super Bowl ring.
But you know, you ever seen they Hard Knock do?
Who that? The Eagles?
The Giants.
I seen how they disrespected Saquon.
No, they offered the match and the money he wanted. He left.
Why would you stay there? Who's the quarterback?
No, I agree with that now. I agree with that wholeheartedly. I would have left for a better system too, but don't try to act like people that want to pay them though.
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about they already had shit. They already had shitted on the man. They first of all they held out on him. Then they put the franchise tag on him. Then you want to try to say Daniel Jones is worth the money. He's not. I'm gone. I ain't gonna let you play with me like that. He had to dip, dog. Bro, he had to dip. He couldn't stay there in that.
Hey, I agree with that. I'm just saying, like, he just tried to make it out to be like it was about the money at first, but it wasn't that. It was a lot more. I wish you would just said it was other stuff. Like they don't want to win or something, you know.
That organization, since they won the last championship, the people that they behind is horrible. The coaches, the GMs, because I tell you,
lost the go.
Yes, they try to make talking about he's a quarterback whisperer and all this stuff, but the problem is this is how you have a good team. You got to have a good GM, a head coach, and a quarterback. You need those three. Your team will be good.
I think they're gonna draft the quarterback this year. They're going for either Cam Ward or Shedeur.
They're gonna have to. But I'm just saying, you're not gonna win games until you
I don't think they mind him going to New York Giants though, bro.
You gotta have You gotta have a GM, a head coach that's good, and a quarterback. If you don't have them three, I don't care. I don't care.
Truth be told, I think Shedeur. Go ahead.
What'd you say?
I said, go ahead.
I said, if you don't have them three, and I've been noticing that the teams that got that in place win games. That has a GM that know how to draft. They have a coach that know how to use the draft picks, and they have a quarterback that can win games that you're not supposed to win. That's what you got to have.
Doubt. But I tell you this though, I really think Tennessee gonna get Shedeur. That'd be a good situation too for them. Cause they already got some pieces over there.
Tennessee got the first pick, so I think they're gonna get Shedeur. Yeah, they're gonna get him. But he have Calvin Ridley out there. He have at least he have something.
He got a few pieces over there. They just got to build up that old line for him.
Yeah, so
their defense is already there. They had a couple more people on their defense. They're gonna be good. I mean, looking at the division, they don't really got to get that good to be getting into the playoffs. You feel me?
Yeah. They they definitely gonna go Shadur. New York gonna get probably Cam. Um
I tell you this, brother.
what you call can't pass on Travis Hunter. Who got
Oh,
second?
Cleveland.
Cleveland ain't gonna pass on Travis Hunter. They gonna have to pick him. Even
I
though
think somebody gonna trade up for Cleveland spot to tell you the truth to get Travis Hunter.
probably I think it's gonna be a couple trades that happen in the first couple picks. Because I think them three right there and all of them tied to Dion, Cam Ward, because Shadur and Cam Ward, they all they train in the same place. They train with the same trainer.
Ain't no Cam Ward train with them.
Yeah, you ain't see when they used to be going at it on
Boy, that boy
FaceTime
Dion
and
ain't
stuff.
playing. Boy, he trying to have his hands in everything.
Bro, they've been training with each other since Cam Ward went to Miami. Shadur and him been training with the same quarterback coach, and because Shadur was in Miami with him, because Cam Ward was getting on Shadur about he didn't want to finish working out or whatever. They be going back and forth when they like they was talking about playing each other in the bowl. If they played each other in the bowl game, who was gonna do what? Yeah, they talked to each other.
I ain't even know. You knew CJ Stroud, Jaden Daniels, and Bryce Young all pretty much grew up together.
They played in the same camps a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't know him because CJ Stroud was talking about Jaden Daniels. He want to see him take it all the way and win it all. I said, I love to see that myself.
Yeah, so
Cause that brother gonna get paid his first year, rookie year. That's like some Magic Johnson type stuff.
but he's gonna be the first. He's gonna be the first. With his rookie contract over, he's gonna be the first $300 million quarterback.
They gonna pay him.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, that whole DMV area, they gonna get behind that movement.
He's
the only
Baltimore.
Huh?
He's gonna be the first one. He's gonna be the first one
Yeah.
because all them other guys got paid.
Lamar and all of them.
Look, all them gonna already had got paid. He's gonna be a rookie, so him, CJ Stroud gonna get his first because CJ Stroud was in there first. So it's gonna be CJ Stroud, him. If Caleb step up, Caleb gonna get paid too. But Jalen Daniels gonna get that big. He gonna get that big payday. That's just
no doubt.
That's just like Jamar Chase. He's pretty much the last receiver to get it. He after Jetta. He after Jefferson. So he about to get the biggest contract. He gonna be getting paid $30-40 million, $35 to $40 million as a receiver. And that's just gonna be crazy money. But he's worth it. He worth it. But
hey, it wasn't him and Joe Burrow that kept him out of the playoffs.
No. Another thing.
That's all I got to say.
Hey, Jaguars.
What's
man,
that?
Don't get Liam Cohen. I need Liam Cohen one more year. Let the man stay at Temple one more year. Man, listen. That big could call some plays. We need that big one more year. We need to fire Todd Bowles.
I'm gonna tell you what I feel. Well, y'all better boost y'all pass. Y'all better boost y'all pass rush and get y'all some secondary, boy. Y'all need it.
Bro.
Y'all only got Vita Vea out here.
Bro, we got Dobby, we got Cansey. I mean, you must be forgot about him. That's who taught Aaron Donald. Man, that's who Aaron Donald been teaching. Cansey. He came from Pittsburgh.
Well, I'm gonna say, boy, you better get that right, boy. What are you smoking?
But you know what I'm talking about. Listen, this guy trained with Donald and him and Vita Vea training with Indomitable Suit this summer. Listen, that boy's
ain't no boy. He was training with Donald.
Yeah, yes.
Boy, I just keep telling you, boy.
Bruh,
ain't no wrong coming to the Rams for greatness.
Bruh, he ain't at Rams no more. He's retired. Bruh.
He's a retired what player though? NFL player, Ram player.
bro, did you see him? You ain't must be
Oh,
you must be
we
you must
drafted him.
be you must be see him at this season. That boy Cassie's that deal. But I'm not
That's
worried
why.
about I'm not worried about our pass rush, bro. Our pass rush, we could get our pass rush up. Our secondary, bump our pass rush. We can't stop. I could go run a out route on our secondary. Like, our secondary is terrible. It's been terrible for years. Even when we won a Super Bowl, they was horrible. Our D line was just good. Our D line linebackers was good that year. Like, and I
Hey,
tell
do me a
people,
favor. When you say our, make sure you say our like he talking about you and your squad, like ain't our like you and me, cause
no, bro. If
we
they've been watching
gotta
us,
make
they
that
know.
clear.
No,
I'm
no,
a LA fan.
I ain't got to make that clear because they know I ain't talking about the garbage behind. They know I'm not talking about your team, the Rams. I'm talking about Bucks. That D
We
line,
garbage because we got eliminated, but we did last a week longer.
both of us got
And we
low.
didn't lose to a rookie.
Ain't none of us, neither one of us got no championship out this year, did we? So okay, we in the same boat.
We did not. I'm just saying we didn't lose to no rookie at home. We didn't do that.
Bro, Jalen Daniels is the truth. He would have beat he would have beat anybody. That boy's the truth. So I can't. I'm not mad at.
Didn't even get a home game. How about that?
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it because we had the game won. We made the mistakes and lost that game. Not Jalen Daniels beating us. We lost that game. Baker messed up in the center. That garbage behind center on 30 inches on the 20-yard line going in the score.
I tried to tell you the bet. I tried to tell you the bet with Washington. You didn't want to listen to me though.
I wasn't betting with them. We had them. We had them right where we wanted them. Bad play.
That's what's good about betting this weekend. You know that both games come on Sunday. You heard me.
What?
Both games come on Sunday. So and you ain't got no dog in the fight. So it's gonna be some good betting this weekend.
Yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see.
I'm on FanDuel, Hard Rock, anything, boy, trying to make some money this weekend, boy.
Yeah, we gonna see.
We definitely gonna see.
But the Eagles and the Bills. Eagles gonna win the Super Bowl. That's my prediction.
Really not.
I just told you that earlier. That's my prediction. Eagles gonna win the Super Bowl. Saquon Barkley gonna run 200 yards.
I like Buffalo. Either Buffalo win the Super Bowl, or I like Kansas City.
Okay.
The
but yesterday.
But then again, I'm gonna say this. I'm only saying Buffalo or Kansas City based off if the Eagles get past. But if the Eagles lose, boy, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta lean with Washington, but that momentum ain't no joke.
Yeah, we
who play first?
I don't know. I ain't look at the schedule.
Oh, look at it either.
We definitely I want to tell everybody yesterday. I hope y'all had a good Martin Luther King Day. Just want to let y'all know that. Hey, I hope y'all celebrated for the right reasons and not just because a lot of y'all had a day off.
Not that stupid.
Hope y'all actually had a great Martin Luther King. I hope nobody do nothing done
I was just glad to hear nobody ain't get shot.
Yeah, because once those black people get together, we mess up. But
yeah, somebody can't handle that looking, make a quick decision over nothing.
But we got championship games this weekend. Football will be over soon. we're gonna be
And
talking about
we'll
other
be at
stuff.
what 5 or 6 months without football.
But
It's gonna be hectic.
we just gonna talk about other stuff. We had a lot of other stuff to talk about, so we'll be getting on that and have a bunch of guests. We have a bunch of different guests on at that time because no more football to talk about. Football will be over with. Basketball, we can't talk about basketball, but basketball is not even interesting to me no more, really, until the playoffs.
Not at all.
I'm just gonna say it. But
Everybody know that.
But
I guarantee you, they don't get the most views until the playoffs.
NBA, here y'all go right here. But anyway, bro, what you got to say before we get off here, man?
Hey, y'all stay blessed, and I hope to y'all team in it. If y'all team is in it, I hope y'all hit on y'all parlays.
And another thing before we get off here, man, a couple coaching hires, Ben Johnson to the Bears. You hear he bringing in Dennis Allen as a defensive coordinator, right?
Uh-oh.
You heard that?
No.
Dennis Allen, he talking about bringing in Dennis Allen as defensive coordinator.
It makes sense.
Yeah, so Aaron Glenn he probably going to the Jets or the Saints. We don't know yet.
Hopefully the Saints.
So yeah, hopefully the Saints, not the Jets. But he played for both of them though. He played for both of them.
I get that, but I'd rather go for the Saints. You got something there,
right?
You got more. You got a few more people with the Jets because the Jets got a better defense. But other than that, you got a whole culture there, man. And brother going to New Orleans, they ain't gonna show that brother with nothing but love.
Yeah, we got him going there. Then you got the Jaguars position still open. Then you have the Raiders position still open. So Cowboys still open. I keep hearing Deion name in the Cowboys, but I don't see Jerry doing it. But if he do, it's gonna be big because Jerry would make a lot of money if Deion is the head coach of the Cowboys, and that's what he like, money. He don't care about championship because Dak hasn't been to the championship. Listen at this stat before we get off here. Every other NFL and NFC team has been to the NFC championship game except the Cowboys since the Cowboys won in '95.
Man, this dude that ain't no 30 years old. They grew up and became men since the Cowboys won the championship.
Since they went to the NFC championship, not even just won the championship, went to the championship game. Dak Prescott been in the league 9 years now.
Yeah.
And he let James Daniels come here his first year go to the NFC championship in his division. But
that is trash, man.
Yeah. So, and guess what? The Cowboys let two of the Cowboys coaches. Hey,
I don't get how people bank on that.
Hey, two of the Cowboys coaches that they let go and then make the head coach, both of them in the NFC Championship game. Dan Quinn and Kellen Moore, both of them coaching in the NFC Championship game. That gotta hurt. Hey, Jerry Jones, that gotta take somebody. It's you. The Eagles, the offensive coordinator.
Oh yeah, sure is.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say Eagles got Sirianni.
Yeah, he the offensive coordinator. So, Jerry, that gotta hurt you right there, buddy. One of them gonna go to the Super Bowl. That got to hurt you, buddy. Jerry, that got to hurt you in your pockets right there. That got. I know you home crying right now on that big 200-foot yacht. I know you sick, but hey, man, thank y'all for another great episode of Jay and Rob Show, man. Y'all go subscribe, hit that subscribe button, go follow us on YouTube, go see our videos, man. It's been another great episode of Jay and Rob Show. We will get with y'all later on this week, but thank y'all once again, and y'all stay blessed out there.